Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm here today. My name is Chi Africa. So I want to show you how you can make finger millet porridge. So I'm going to show you from the beginning to the end where you will get porridge. So there are benefits of finger millet. You can make drinks such as mayeu, beer, health beer, and you can make pancakes, you can make sada, you can make many things, and there are so many things that you can do using finger millet. So stay with me guys, so I will show you how you can make it and how I can do it. Gogo Special, could you please tell us the benefits of finger millet porridge?
Not just finger millet porridge. Finger millet is a good, small grain, wholesome when it comes to food values. Finger millet is of benefit to small babies. Usually we don't give small babies anything to eat solid until they're 3 months. But with finger millet, you can make light porridge, which the babies can eat and digest. And they get protein nutrition, they get carbohydrate, which gives them energy. It's a very good food to give to babies. Also, it's very good for very ill people. Very ill people usually cannot eat properly. And if you give them finger millet porridge, this is good for them because it has that easily digested carbohydrate, and it's a slow release. It won't flood this system and make their system frustrated with sugars to get rid of with insulin and all that. But it's a slow release carbohydrate, which is very good to their weak bodies, and it makes them stronger, and we will soon be eating. Once you give them 3-4 days of finger millet porridge, they'll start to eat normally. Also with diabetics, it's a great value to diabetics because it's a slow release carbohydrate and it has a low glucose index. And with diabetics, even especially the type 2, they can even be weaned off tablets with finger millet if they eat finger millet products every day.
Yeah.
Finger millet has an advantage that it can be made into bread. You can make sadza with it, which is thick porridge.
Yes.
The light porridge they can eat every morning. The sadza they can eat every day. The bread they can eat every day. You can make pancakes. You can make fritters. There are many products which I can give you, little girl, recipes for.
Yeah.
I
would like to know about
Go Special grows finger millet in the rural and has got big supplies. Yes, and has got big supplies of finger millet and other small grain products, if you're interested.
Yeah.
So when we come to dieting people, finger millet is very good, especially the products as I've mentioned. You can brew beer from finger millet. You can make maheu, which is a light drink, non-alcoholic drink. There are other non-alcoholic drinks which you can make. Because the stages of making beer produce 2 types of non-alcoholic drinks. And these are very good for everybody because it's very nutritious. Finger millet has got a type of protein that is very valuable, especially when you are dieting and when you are diabetic and when you are baby and when you are very ill and your stomach cannot tolerate any food. This is why finger millet is a small grain that is undervalued in its nutritious values. So we need to really grow more finger millet and stop eating maize meal most of the time, because finger millet can actually sort out most of the problems Africans are starting to have, like blood pressure, diabetes, obesity. If you are dieting and you're using millet as main of your main food, you won't have any problems. You'll lose weight very quickly. And in most times, we have now a type of dieting that is intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is very good with finger millet because of its slow release carbohydrate. It doesn't flood your system with the sugars.
Yeah.
The sugars are released slowly, so you won't get hungry.
It smells good. So I'm grinding my finger millet now, and I'm using the traditional grinder which was used back then in Africa by our ancestors. So it was a woman's job to grind grains using this grinding mill. So it composed of this big one and the one which is a handheld, which I'm using to grind. So we can hear from Gogo Special what was happening back then.
Yes, these grinding mills are not very different from the European ones they introduced. But if you look at how this was done, in Africa it was a woman's job to grind this grain. And in Europe they use animals to roll the stone around the bigger fixed unit. Whereas you have your fixed unit there and your handheld smaller stone, and you grind your seed between them. To make it more interesting and easier, the women would sing folk songs so that you don't tire easily. You get more in tune with your grinding, and you actually grind to tune, and you do it in turns so that you make buckets and buckets of meal from these small grains. It was a hard job. You're really doing it well. And you'll be a very good murora in my village.
Thank you, Gogo Special. I am a good murora.
Yes, because you're good at it.
Yeah. So, guys, I want to make porridge using finger millet mealie meal. So Gogo Special prefers it with bananas instead of sugar. She prefers to eat it with bananas.
So she doesn't like milk or sugar.
Yeah. But we are going to eat it with milk.